Hey guys, Alan from CrewFire here, and wanted to shoot a quick video to share my response to a question that a prospect wrote in. Someone who was interested in learning about if brand ambassador marketing was right for them, if they could effectively leverage brand ambassadors to help grow their business. So I wanted to read the question here. I thought it was a great question that was probably going to be very relevant for a lot of people out there, and I wanted to share my response. So Linda Sherman from Doff and Donner wrote in, and they sell compression socks. It looks like compression sock aids. So essentially, she said that she is wondering if the brand ambassador marketing model will apply to them. She sells a niche product which helps patients and healthcare workers who deal with people who have to wear tight compression stockings. What they sell is a tool that gets these tight things on and off easily. And so it's compressiontherapyspecialist.com. And she wants to know if brand ambassador marketing would work at all. She says her other marketing option is Facebook ads and YouTube ads. They have 6,800 contacts on LinkedIn, and they want to know how to market effectively. And so she's asking if I think that ambassadors can work for them. And so I was in the middle of typing out this response, and I thought, this is something that is worthwhile to share with everybody else. And my response is this. There's all sorts of traction channels, marketing channels that can work for you. PR, publicity, direct sales, PPC, influencer marketing, brand ambassadors. None of them are mutually exclusive, but you should focus on what's going to be the most profitable for your business first. There's a great book by an author named Gabrielle Weinberg. It's a book called Traction, and in Traction he outlines over a dozen different marketing channels and a framework he calls the bullseye framework for how to think about systematically experimenting and finding the most profitable channels. By profitable channels, what I mean is you want to make sure that you're going for channels which allow you to acquire customers profitably. And that means that the cost per acquisition for each new customer is going to be less than the lifetime value of that customer. Different channels, different strategies within each channel are going to lead to different cost per customer acquisitions. They're going to lead to different types of customers that are going to have different buying profiles. So you want to kind of experiment and find out, see for yourself which channels can lead to the lowest cost per acquisition. You also got to think about your time investment. And then specifically when it comes to brand ambassadors and influencers, what I think is this. Is it reasonable that the users and customers of your product would be connected to other users and customers of your product? There are some products that you kind of use in isolation, and you don't really want to become an advocate or an ambassador, for them. And an extreme example of this is maybe some kinds of medication. If I'm taking, if I have some sort of like eczema and I'm using some sort of like, over the counter cream to deal with like a skin condition, it's not something that I'm talking about. I'm not like a part of an online community for it. So depending on, what kind of niche it is, it might not lend itself to ambassador marketing. But if it is reasonable that your customers are connected with other customers, that it's something that they're in communities for, or that they're, something about their age range or their demographic lends itself to like being something that's like, lends itself to people being in contact and the conversation often coming up often enough where they could slide in a mention of your product. So for example, like running shoes, like I just bought running shoes off of a recommendation from a friend where, I have a specific kind of foot profile and, I have troll feet and I wanted a recommendation from a friend about, good wide shoes that are also zero drop because the type of running stride that I want to have, like a toe strike. And it's something that's niche. It's a niche product. So being niche does not negate the effectiveness of, word of mouth marketing. In fact, it can even make it more important because, for a lot of products, particularly like consumer products, it's, word of mouth marketing is a primary driver, and brand ambassador marketing, affiliate marketing, influencer marketing are all kind of sort of levers for driving word of mouth. So those are my thoughts on if brand ambassador marketing can apply to your business. Thank you, Linda, for writing in with your question. I hope this was helpful. And if anybody else has any other questions, we're going to be ramping up a lot more content and education and resources on brand ambassador marketing, influencer marketing, and affiliate marketing on our website at CrewFire.com and here on this YouTube channel. So check those out, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.